Hey everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel. This is the May results for the collaborative I'm in with Cool Cakes and Crafts with Amalia and some other very talented women. And we all sort of do different things. So the information about them is listed below. Please go and check them out and support them. You know, most of us in this collab, have just started out, maybe been a little while, but hadn't been serious about it, and now they are. So check them out. You'll be pleasantly surprised at how talented they are. So as always, give us all a thumbs up and subscribe. You won't be sorry. Amalia gave us the word for May was persevere. Now, I don't know how she knew. She must have a crystal ball, because May was a tough month for me to get things accomplished. I don't know if it's because it started to get hot outside. I'm in South Georgia, and we have had days where it has actually already reached 100 degrees. And if you know anything about this area, you know how humid it is also. So there were some days where I just felt like after work, the life was just sucked out of me. So in my eyes, I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but I did play. So one thing that I did, and I had told you about, that I had gone to the retreat with a bunch of scrapbookers. That was the first weekend in May. So that was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, I didn't stay for Sunday. I normally don't. I need one day at home to kind of catch up and regroup since I'm gone so much during the week. But I did accomplish a lot, I thought, at that retreat. I finished some things that I wanted to give to the ladies at the next retreat. And I also had taken some baskets that I had where I had just been tossing things. Well, I purged a lot, trimmed up a lot, didn't fussy cut really anything, but got things more manageable, and I feel better, and they're sorted in file folders. So then after the retreat and, doing my housework and everything on Sunday, I also got everything unpacked out of my roller bag. Did I get it put away? No. But one of the promises, if you remember, was to keep organized. And I didn't put anything up here on the desk, so at least if I did want to sit down, I could, but it just piled up on the floor behind me. So that pretty much stayed there until last weekend. I had a 3-day weekend, so I did get the majority of it put up and put away and kind of gone through again and plans for some of it. The other thing that I did is some puzzle pieces. Dee, I've mentioned to you before, my friends Pam and Dee. Well, Dee had seen my video that I had done a long time ago where I accepted a challenge and you did 2 puzzle pieces with each challenge. And that took the majority, better part of half a year to do, with life getting in the way and everything else. But she liked it. So she decided she was going to get her a child's puzzle, and she was going to mail out pieces to all of us. So she sent me 3, and I did get those finished last weekend. So they're different than anything I've done before, but I like them. So that was a little side step that I did. I have been keeping up with my YouTube videos. I do find the time to do 1 video a week. And, of course, my monthly promise to Amalia that I will do the collab video. Now, I will tell you, once in a while, I do record more than 1 video. And then I schedule it to be posted on a certain day so I can keep this. There's nothing wrong with that. It's better than going silent, I believe, for a longer period of time and then suddenly bombarding everybody with videos. This way, I pretty much put up a video every Tuesday, and that's a good schedule for me, and I hope it's a good schedule for you. I doubt you will ever see me be one of those people that post a video every day, every day, every day, every day. That's just not me. I can't do it. So once a week, maybe twice a week is going to be my limit. The other thing that I did accomplish, and I'm very proud of, and I have already recorded the video on this, and I will put it up on Tuesday, June the 4th. It'll be right after this. It'll be my next video up after this collab video. And this is the journal that I've told you about many times that I started. I forget actually now if it was 2 or 3 years ago that I went to the Stencil Girl retreat. And they gave us a journal, and everything that we did at that retreat, every teacher that we had, we did something in the journal. And I liked that because when I walked away, I had something started. So, you know, I'll give you a little more detail on this in the next video. So that's a big thing on my list because that was finish the journals I have started. So I have finished 2 of them. The other journals that I have to tell you, even though I say this, I'm really not that concerned about them. One was truly a junk journal, and it is alligatored so bad, but I still do have some blank pages in it. So yeah, I will sit down and take a look at it and see what else I can do with it, but it is truly a junk journal. It's not one of those with the pockets and the tip-ins and the tip-outs and the upside downs and all of that. It is simply, I guess maybe it's more of a glue book than a junk journal. It is just a hot mess. But I started it, I don't know, I almost want to say 5 or more years ago. And I'll finish it this year too, but it's not really been on my priority list. And then another thing that I had started to do was just some packing paper that I'd made signatures with and wanted to slap some paint in there and stencil and play. Again, that was something that I started at the new year that I had seen someone do and thought that would be fun. Well, I've kind of not been really into it, but I'll get focused again. I will persevere. Where's my tag? I will persevere, and I will also get that finished. And then that really is it for me, because the junk journal that the ones that I sell on my Etsy shop, and I've been working in, you know, for the better part of a year now, it's for me. It's a place that I keep things that I don't want to lose, and I'll know where to find them, or little information or little tags. So it's nothing that I definitely have to finish this year. Don't care if I do or not. That's, you know, kind of a side on all of this, but it is still something that I want to keep up with. So I keep it in one of those zipper bags, and then all the pieces that I want to put in it go in that zipper bag, so at least I keep it together. So in that case, I am at least staying organized. Now, the other days of this month, the weekends, is really the only time I have to play. I have been tea staining and coffee staining, mostly tea staining, all kinds of paper. I'm trying to get ready for the retreat that I'm going to in August. That's what mostly everyone there does is journals. So I'll be with some people that have done beautiful journals, so I want to have all my supplies ready. The only journal that I've really ever done like that was the one that I did for the Nick the Booksmith, the Desert Island Challenge. And I knew what I needed to do because she gave you such small tools, you know, a small list of things that you could choose, that it was easy for me to crank that out. When you have everything in your arsenal, all of your art supplies at your disposal, it's a little overwhelming to me at this point to know what to do. What do I stick where and everything. So I've been at least getting my paper ready, and I guess my next steps are going to be to see what embellishments and things like that I want to pack to go with them. I have a ton of rubber stamps. I know that I will want to stamp on some of the pages, if nothing else, words, and I don't know really what to take. So I spend a bunch of my time now, I guess, kind of trying to get myself ready for that. I'm looking forward to it, but I also want to be very productive when I'm there. And speaking of the retreat, the other thing that I kind of do in between is I've been already starting to pack. Even though that retreat is technically 2 months away, one of the things that we're going to have is we're going to have a yard sale table, and we're going to have a give and take table, and we're going to do door prizes. Well, the door prizes are what we donate. You know, so I've got some things that I purchased and then never used, and they're nice. And then I did purchase something that is really fancy, and I can't tell you what it is yet because this video will be seen before the retreat. So I'll have to show you that down the road. But as I go through my things, putting things away, I come across things for the yard sale. You know, I might have 3 of them, silly me. So it's not used. So I've put a ridiculously low price on things, but I've really got a big box full of things for a yard sale, and then I've got a big box for give and take. And I plan on giving more than I plan on taking. So hopefully I will come home with not much. But I've also gotten something that I've been working on, things where I will give them something every morning and every afternoon as a gift from me. So I have been, I guess, kind of busy preparing those kind of things. And then if you can see here, this is the Crayola air dry clay. I've been trying to see if I could use it for, you know, journals and stuff. I'm not sure. It is very light, but not as light as paper clay. But it's also very brittle. If it does not lay perfectly flat, this is what happens. And I don't even have all of it because it crumbled so bad. There are some that as I was unmolding them, they were breaking. And they were definitely dry. They definitely had sat there long enough. But because they were long and skinny, they kind of started to curl up. So I've been kind of trying to work on that too. So I guess let's get back to my list here. Use what I have. I have been doing that. The only thing that I've really purchased is I have purchased some unique books, which I still do have to show you the video of the books I got from the book sale. You won't believe it. I haven't even done that video yet. My books are piled up in the corner. Not be wasteful. I think I've done pretty good at using what I have and not destroying things and throwing things away. Finishing journals. I did get another one finished. Keeping organized. Yes and no. I've kept my work area clean, which was important to me. It could be a little cleaner. It's kind of got a lot of stuff around the perimeter these days. Odds and ends, things that I just don't want to get buried, I need to use. And then find the time to do my videos and find the time to play. The videos have not really been a problem, but finding the time to play has been. I did the best I can. I think I did get a few things accomplished this month. So, anyway, that is pretty much my summary for May. And I did persevere. And I guess that's me in a nutshell for May. So, again, I appreciate you coming by. And like I said, check out the YouTubers below and go and see what they're up to. And please subscribe to all of us and give us a thumbs up. And I will see you when I show you the insides of this journal. That'll be the next video. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.